Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about T-Mobile's new Binge On and how it affects you and how you can turn it off. Alright, first of all, Binge On allows you to stream free from sites like Netflix, HBO Now, Hulu, Sling, ESPN. But here's the catch. If you look here, video streams at DVD quality 480p. I've not watched 480p quality videos I think since like 3-4 years ago. Everything I stream is at least 1080p, and a lot of YouTube videos offer 1440p. Since I have a 1440p screen, I'm streaming everything in 1440p. So a couple of weeks ago, when I was trying to watch my videos on 4GLT network on T-Mobile, even though I was getting like 30-40 megabits per second download speeds, my YouTube will not load unless I play it at 480p. So the worst part of this is that T-Mobile added this new Binge On and enable it by default for all the customers instead of having the customers enable it if they want the service. So John Legere, I think this is a huge mistake you did. You can correct this by turning it off for everybody, and for those who need it, we'll go into our account and enable it. But the way you have it right now is that everything streams in 480p. I don't want to watch any videos in 480p. Now DVD quality or 480p, if you actually play it from a DVD player, it looks pretty good. But if you're streaming in 480p, it looks horrible. Now the point is that this seems like a good service provided by T-Mobile for those of you who don't have unlimited plans. That could save you a ton of bandwidth. But for people like me, I have unlimited. I don't really care to play back any videos in 480p. I want it at least 720p HD. I want to play all my videos back in maximum resolution possible at all places, so long as I have good download speeds. Alright, John Legere, this is not fair to consumers. There are people like my dad whose account is managed by his company. So it's like a corporate company. He doesn't even know how to log into his own account and disable Binge On. He may figure out how to do it eventually, but he may never figure out T-Mobile even enabled Binge On. And there's probably a lot of people out there, Binge On is enabled by default, and they're wondering why their Netflix looks horrible. If you want to do this right, make it right, disable it by default, and allow people to have the choice to enable it. Basically, without users' consent, T-Mobile is actually throttling our video streams. I mean, if they give us a choice, perfectly fine, you know? But I actually waited weeks before I figured out how I could do this because it's really hidden in their settings. So let me go ahead and show you how to do it. So go to your T-Mobile. Alright, to disable Binge On, simply go into your T-Mobile account on the web or on your phone. Alright, this menu is hidden in your profile, so hit that menu button, go to your profile page. Alright, once you're in your profile page, go ahead and scroll down to media settings. Alright, and you can go ahead and turn on Binge On. That's pretty much it, guys. Give it an hour or two and T-Mobile will not be able to throttle your video streams. Now, I really love T-Mobile. They're actually my favorite out of all the 4 major carriers. But this Binge On move makes me think twice. Now, what T-Mobile should have done is give people the choice, but instead they enable it by default. There's no notifications when I log into my T-Mobile account that Binge On has been enabled. If you go to T-Mobile's homepage, there's nothing about it. The only way I found out through it was you guys when I was live streaming. So I think this is very sneaky strategy on T-Mobile's part. I'm trying to throttle users' data, especially for those of us with unlimited. And even though they are offering free bandwidth for people at 480p, it's saving them a ton of bandwidth from unlimited users like myself who stream in 1080p or sometimes 1440p. Streaming in 720 takes twice more data bandwidth than 480p. Streaming in 1080p requires almost 3 or 4 times more than 480p. Streaming in 1440p requires almost 5-6 times more than 480p. So essentially, T-Mobile has been saving a ton of bandwidth while offering low quality 480p data free to those not unlimited. Anyway, if you have T-Mobile Unlimited, just go turn that Binge off. It's stupid. And John Legere, this is a huge mistake. You did not send us a letter or email notification or anything like that. You changed our account settings without even telling me. Anyway, that's my public announcement for today. Go ahead and turn off Binge On if you have unlimited on T-Mobile. Enjoy your 1080p, 1440p streams on YouTube, Netflix, etc, etc. And follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, Periscope. And as always, stay on Android.